What's happening, everyone? My name is Phil with PrecisionLED.com, and today we have a 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer we'll be installing LED interior lights on. Now, this installation is compatible with year models 2007 and up, and will work with both the pre- and the post-facelift models 2016 and up. This is a Precision LED interior lighting kit available on PrecisionLED.com, and we'll be showing you how to install LEDs on your front map lights, the dome light, the trunk light, the license plate light, as well as the backup reverse lights. Let's go ahead and get started. We're looking now at the front overhead map lights on the Lancer, and with every kit we include 3 interior trim tools that will help you with the installation. We have a fork-shaped wedge tool, serrated knife tool with a flat end on the back, and a pointed wedge tool. For this portion of the installation, we're going to use the flat end of our serrated knife tool. You're going to come in from the side here, and you're going to pry it back, and that releases the lens cover, and as you can see here, we're releasing the clips here and here. Inside we have a festoon type bulb. We're going to remove those, and I think they'll probably be hot, so we're going to take a cloth here to help us remove, and that one comes right out. We're going to take our new LED and insert this one in. Now, one side is stationary and this side moves, so you're going to insert here on the side that moves, get that in place, and then we're going to position the LED so that the light or the chip is facing slightly at an angle towards the driver's side. Now, to put this back in, you're going to do this portion here first, and then you're going to push up to lock it in place. Now, these are non-polarity specific bulbs, so that means that the bulb could have gone in this way, or you could have flipped it around 180, would have gone in the same and worked. You're all set. We're looking now at the rear dome light, and we're going to use our fork-shaped wedge tool here. Coming from the back, you'll see indentations here, or not actually indentations, but where the clips are, here and here. So, put the tool in between the clips, pry back, and that'll release. Come over this side, do the same, and then get your lens cover off. This is another festoon type bulb. Use my piece of cloth here to remove it. There we go. And all I'm really doing is forcing it to one side and then dropping it down to get it out. We're placing it here with one of our LEDs. This is the side that moves. So we're going to push it back and then position the LED so it's firing downward. We're going to angle it slightly so it's coming towards, a little bit towards the rear. And we can test it to make sure it works. And now we're going to put the lens cover back on. Now the lens cover, the back side goes on first, and then you push on the front. There you go. We're looking now at the interior trunk light here. In order to access, we need to remove this from the top of the trim. You're going to use the 2 ends here of our fork-shaped wedge tool, coming from the top. Just start to pry it back, and that gives you access here. Now, you want to turn this light off first, so you're going to push down here to remove the connector, and that allows you to turn the light off. Now, the bulb is hot, so I'm going to use a cloth here. Actually, we're just going to pry this one off. That gets the bulb out. And we're going to put our new bulb in, and that's a small festoon type bulb. And this is a really nice upgrade for the interior. There we go. Now you want to make sure the LED is facing downward, so it's going out of the lens cap. Now, when you reinstall, you'll see how there's some pressure now on this, and so this tab is facing inward. You want to make sure that when you're inserting it back in, you come in from an angle like this to make sure that this goes back into the socket here correctly. There we go. Push that in. That's locked in place. And snap it back on. And that's all set. We're looking now here at the trunk liner because we need to remove this entire plate to get access to our backup reverse lights here and here. In order to do that, we're going to use the little indentation or the cutout here in our serrated knife tool to get these pins out. These pins, they're a two-piece set. You get on the inside and you pop up, and that allows you to remove them. Do that all the way around and this panel comes down. All right, there we go, panel's off. So now, as you can see right here, this is your backup reverse light. Looks like we have a 1156, 3156 type bulb. So we'll take the old halogen out. Do the same on this side. I misspoke earlier, the type of bulb here is a 7440, direct replacement. They'll snap in. Do this side as well. And now we're gonna test the car. You're just gonna turn accessory power on, put the vehicle in reverse with the parking brake on, and we should be able to test to see if these work. There we go, both of them work. So we'll put them back into the socket. Clockwise to close them off. And now we're going to put the liner back on. Now the only thing that's important about the liner is this little lip here goes right here. You want to make sure that it goes on top. There we go. And now all the small clips can go back in place. Now these clips, you have to push in on the 3 tabs on the inside to make sure they fit in the hole, and then you push down and that locks it in. You can do that all the way around and we'll be done. All right, and that one's all set. We're looking now at the license plate lights here. And in order to access them, you're going to need to have a Phillips head screwdriver. So, go ahead and loosen the screws here. There we go. And that comes off. And we've got a T10 here that we can work with. Pull that one out. And we'll put our new LED in. Now this one is polarity specific, so we'll have to test to make sure this works before we go and reinstall. So all you have to do is flip the lights on. That one works. And so now all we do is put the cover back on. And position this in place. Screw it back on. All right, and we'll repeat the same process here on the passenger side. All right, and now that we have everything back in, let's just turn those lights on to see what they look like. And you're all set. And that's the end of the installation. If you have any questions or concerns, please email us at help@precisionled.com, or you can reach us online and submit a support ticket at www.precisionled.com/contact. Please like or subscribe if you enjoyed the video or enjoyed the process for what we do. It really does help us out when we make the next one, knowing that there's people out there watching the videos. Have a good one.